Hey everybody, 8-Bit Josh here and welcome back to Parkitect. Okay, so last episode we built this roller coaster here, and I know I asked for name suggestions in the last episode, so if you left those, thank you very much. I haven't gotten them yet because I'm actually recording this episode right after the last episode. So if you left your comments, I'm not able to see them yet. Because I can't see into the future, okay? But next episode, I will definitely make sure, you know, any suggestions you guys leave will be duly noted and most likely implemented. So, yeah, this episode, I thought we would kind of finish up, or at least do some more. Well, okay, hold on. Let me start over. I want to get it up and running, so we need to connect the queue and the exit path. I also thought it would be fun to make a little building here, since this is just kind of like a squarish, like squared off area, and it's kind of plain. Also, these birds just flying in circles right there. But I thought that would be fun, so if we go ahead and we'll just get started with that, I suppose. But first, let's get our path going. So we want to do, there we are. And I guess what we'll probably do is we'll just come off of this. Like so. Perfect. So we'll just come across that. And let's see. I guess the best way to kind of make this come down so that it connects. That's a little almost like too, yeah, because if we come back down, then it's not connected right there. Let's see. I mean, it could come down right here and then connect over. So let's try that. Why is the delete not working? Sometimes I just don't understand what this game is doing. Oh, that's not gonna work either because of the curve of the track. Damn it. Alright, so let's try. So we'll go off of that and we'll just go up from that. Man. I want it to like just match up with this, like I want that to go across. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's do this then. Nope. This piece. There we go. Come down. Straight. And then connect right there. So it's a little funky, I guess, because you come off the ride, you go over here, you walk around, you go up, I guess. Or if we don't want it to be, go up right there. There. Oh, that is actually much better that way. Alright, so we have that figured out. Now let's figure out what we're going to do with the queue. And we're going to go with the green, this dark green, because that's what we've been using. And I think I want to go up right off of the queue. Or right off of the, like, entrance. So go up like that. And I guess we'll just kind of do this. So like that. And then this could really just come out all the way over this way. I mean, we could just have just a really long queue that goes across right there, which would actually be, I mean, that would actually be totally fine. Actually, you know what? I think I like the idea, but I want it to be one. What? There we go. Yeah, I want it to be right next to the actual path there. So cool. So we got like a nice cool queue. We got our path. The only thing I didn't really kind of think about is I started the lift hill a little bit too soon, because I wanted this path here to bridge over the station here, and it would just kind of continue on this way. But I think that would look silly now. So we'll probably, I mean, I guess we can open up the path over this way so they walk over here, which is fine. We could even go ahead and just start, make this a queue, like an actual functioning station building. That way guests can actually get off and ride. But I don't know, that's a long way to jump on the boat here, go all the way around just to get up here. But anyway, we'll figure that out. But I want to do, okay, so we have that. Now let's go back to our buildings. Structures, that's actually what I want. And I really like, where is that? This piece, this wooden fence piece looks so good. Oh. Whoa, what is going on with the glitching there? Holy hell. Let's start this at 3. Man, that glitching is terrible. I guess if I do it like on, because I'm kind of slightly there, that's better. Because I'm more on like building it kind of on this side as opposed to that side, so it's not as glitchy there. But I do want it there. Because I changed, I lowered the terrain around the edge here, so oh my god, that looks awful. Because I wanted it to look like, you know, a building that's like right on the edge of the water. There we go. So that looks better. We do it like that way, right? Beautiful. Over here, like that. Nice. Okay, cool. And let's see. Now I'm just kind of thinking, how do we want to... So, I mean, we could do it like this. Actually, what if we make it... We'll make it like that, right? So this will just go all the way around. Super exciting, fun stuff. Why is this so quiet? Like, where is... I guess because there's nothing over here. There. And then... So I guess the rest of the building will go this way, right? So it'll be out here, like that. So it'll kind of be like a, I don't know, just a really big building, I guess, of some sort. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird because the coaster station is ground level where the pathways are above them, but we'll make it work. We'll figure out something. Figure out something cool. Or I guess it doesn't even necessarily need to be a like one big building per se, where we could just have it. Or actually, let's go across here. Delete those. So we could do that, right? Just like that. Why is the coaster building thingy up? I'm not building the coaster, so stop doing that. And then we want it on this side. Like that. Hold on, let's take a look at this real quick here. I didn't really plan out like what I wanted to do with the building per se. Let's see. I'm almost kind of thinking, what if maybe we just get rid of these here, so we'll still have sort of the base along that way. Maybe get rid of that one so it's just right there. And then what we can do, you know, I'm gonna go back to what I did earlier and have these over here like that. There. So basically it'll be like, it'll be more like just a little regular kind of, I guess, walkway than an actual building. So we do that. Get rid of those. So that looks okay. Doesn't look perfect, but we do that, and then one more over here. There. So I think that looks fine. Maybe we'll add these on this side of the station as well. So maybe like, I don't know what level, about there. I think that looks good. Because then actually what we can do, instead of this being like one big building, we can still have like scenery and trees and stuff like kind of in these spaces here. Which I guess, get rid of those. Maybe not make them as tall. So we'll do it like that. Then that kind of makes that part look weird, doesn't it? Maybe if we do this. Oh, it's glitching again. Stop the glitching. There. So that makes it a little bit more. We could even do, oh God, the glitching is strong with this one. There, so it's sort of tiered. Makes it look a little bit better as it kind of goes down that way. There, I think that looks cool. And then what we can do, Ferris wheel broken down again. How are we doing? Shops are good. Haven't had a problem over here since I added the staff room, so that's good. All right, so let's go to the rocks. Let's go to rocks. I don't know why I said it like that. The rocks. That looks kind of weird because it's floating now. Well, actually, instead of messing that up, let's just bring this terrain up. There. Oh, nope. Nope. Don't want a tunnel. Don't want a tunnel. No. There we go. Let's bring this to like 1, because then we'll just raise up. No. Don't. No. Okay. So we won't do that. We'll just delete that rock piece so it doesn't look like it's floating in that one. It's so much easier that way, right? All right. So we go back to our rocks, because I want to make like a little... We could even kind of make it an extension off of this, but like just a little... I can actually place that. That's dumb. Why can I place rocks on the ride? I shouldn't be able to do that. But if I do... I'm just trying to like get sort of like a base for the... I hope those are high enough. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, so I'm just gonna place some of these around, because I want this just to be the sort of the roof, I guess, of the rock tunnel. Do that. All right, cool. Don't worry, we're getting there. It'll look cool. I swear. I promise. I promise. That. Okay. Just trying to also make sure I remember to rotate the rocks as well, just because, you know, trying to get that variation going. Don't want it to look like boring or anything. Like so. Okay, so we have the makings of a rock tunnel, and actually I regret placing all these because I still need to be able to see like the sides of it. But all right, so place that, get a little rotate. I probably should have just done this first. I don't know why I thought placing the roof first was gonna be a good idea. Don't ask me. I just work here. I just work here. That's all. Alright, now we'll get it over here some more. There we go. Beautiful. Little rock tunnel. It's taking shape. It's looking great. It's looking grand. It's looking like rocks. Almost has like a almost like a cave feel to it, right? So bring that up around there. I mean, how do I know if that's like high enough? I mean, you don't. It doesn't tell you. But I guess we guess. That's how we know. 'Cause I don't know. Okay. So I guess if let's make this about the same height as that rock. And then this way, like, we'll kind of follow. There we go. What other kind of rock pieces do we have? So we have like these flat pieces here. Oops. Kind of like that. Wipeout is broken down again. Sure does break down a lot. There we are. It's getting there. It's getting there. And we're definitely gonna, like, you know, we're gonna fill out the rocks too. You know, it's not just gonna be these flat rocks everywhere, but it'll get like, this will give us a nice little sort of base, if you will. Because then we can add like, these rocks. We need some rocks there. Need something about right there, I think. And probably over there. It looks pretty tight in there as far as the how close the track gets to the rocks, but you know, since we can't see it in first person, I mean, we can if I were to install the mod, but I don't think I'm going to probably put that back on. It's cool, but you know, you kind of lose the feel of the game, because you know, in the old RCT games, I mean, except for, well, RCT 1 and 2, those didn't have first person. You know, 3 did because it was a 3D game, but yeah, so there we have like a little rock tunnel cave thing. And then what we can even do is if we go back to trees, and we'll go back to our little pine trees here. So we can kind of do something like that. You know what I mean? This way we'll just kind of, is that viewable? Not really. About right there. Just kind of helps, you know, it helps fill it out a little bit. I can't place the trees on the top here because then the trunk of the tree will just stick through to the track. We don't want that. We don't want that. But we do want trees here. And we want them because I said so. So that, I mean, even just that itself helps out so much, you know? And what about like willow trees? They're like kind of little ground cover stuff. Maybe under plants? Let's see if we have any. So, oh yeah, so we have these shrubs. Could probably, can I not adjust the height on these? Change grid size. No, apparently I can't. So I can't place these on top. That's dumb. I want to place them on top of my rocks. Let me do what I want to do. You can't adjust the height of flowers either. Okay, well, I guess the top of it will just be sort of plain then. Yeah. So I guess the next thing, I guess we just need to figure out where we're going to connect it, which I guess will just be here. So this needs to go up. Probably one more. And then down. Perfect. Perfect. Close that off so no one walks that way. Close that off. And connect that up. There. I kind of like that those are wood right there because of the because they're like on the sand still. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, but I like it. Gonna add that lamp back there. Make sure we're nice and lit up everywhere we need to be. Okay, so let's open this up for business. Open it up for business. Perfect. I mean, that's it's a long way for people to walk just to get on that roller coaster. But obviously, again, once the park, you know, expands even more, the guests will actually have a reason for walking over here besides just this roller coaster. But you know, I think it does well. I mean, I guess it could have did the entrance and exit on this side, because then we could have just connected it up over here. You know, but I don't know. I think it looks good. I want to limit how many of these bridges we have going across the water. I already feel like kind of right here is already a lot, but I don't know. I think it'll be cool. And we have people walking. Oh no. Whew. Don't want people walking over that way. We don't want anybody going where they're not supposed to go. And we probably, I think there are signs. Like if I do a path sign log, we put it right there. Can I? No entry for guests. There, that way guests won't just walk back this way. The only guests back here will be if they're leaving the roller coaster. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. Leave any comments or suggestions, you know, as far as like what we could do, decoration style or any of that fun stuff. But yeah, just the usual comments, suggestions, and feedback, all that stuff. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and after you do that, make sure you hit the little bell icon. That way, you know, you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. But yeah, so I am 8-Bit Josh, and thanks for watching. See ya.